I will prove it to you. Nothing happens by accident. Do you truly believe that everything in this world is random? That every encounter, every word, every delay or sudden opportunity is just chaos playing with you? What if you're wrong? What if, instead of chaos, you're surrounded by a hidden symphony, one you simply can't always hear? Synchronicity. Signs. Unexpected meetings. Maybe these aren't just coincidences but reflections of a deeper order. Perhaps your life isn't a series of random events, but a complex mosaic where every piece fits perfectly, even if you don't always see it in the moment. Have you ever wondered why, in your darkest hours, the right people came into your life? Why, just when you felt lost, something, or someone, appeared to bring you back to meaning, to direction, to hope? Isn't that a kind of miracle, hiding beneath the surface of everyday life? Think about how many meetings, choices, and life turns happened without your control. Someone got off the bus and you took their place. Someone casually recommended a book that changed your worldview. Or you missed a train, and that very delay saved you from something worse. These aren't just coincidences. These are signals. These are the subtle nudges of destiny guiding you, whether you notice or not. Seneca once wrote, "Fate leads the willing and drags the unwilling." This phrase hits deep, stirring a quiet, unsettling question: how free are we, really? Perhaps freedom isn't the absence of direction, but the ability to listen, to perceive what the universe is trying to whisper. To be free is not to run from the path, it is to trust the current, knowing that every drop of water already knows where it's going. Intuition is the quiet voice of wisdom. It's not a random guess, but a deep inner knowing that speaks before words, before analysis, before logic. It's the moment when your body feels something before your mind can explain it. When your heart knows, even while your head still doubts. So if you're reading this, know this isn't a coincidence either. Maybe you were meant to. Maybe now is the moment you're meant to awaken to the idea that nothing in your life is random. Every pain, every joy, every loss, and every gain, they're all guiding you to where you're meant to be. Open your eyes. Listen to the rhythm of your path. Pay attention to the signs. Because life isn't happening to you. It's happening for you. I will prove it to you. Nothing happens by accident. What if I told you that everything that's ever happened to you, every encounter, every detour, every heartache, every breath, has never been random? That behind the seemingly chaotic flow of your life lies a hidden pattern, a sacred geometry of events designed with purpose, precision, and perhaps even love? Think about it. How many moments in your life felt like coincidences, and only later revealed themselves as turning points? That one conversation with a stranger on a train. That book you stumbled upon by accident. The friend who called just as you were about to give up. Was it really all by chance? Or were these moments signposts, quiet echoes of a deeper intelligence guiding your path? We are so quick to label things random simply because we do not immediately understand them. But just because we do not see the pattern does not mean it isn't there. Chaos is often just order that hasn't yet been understood. Some call it destiny. Others call it the universe, divine will, synchronicity, or alignment. Whatever name you give it, the truth remains, life has a way of delivering exactly what we need, not always what we want, and certainly not always when we expect it, but precisely what is necessary for our growth. You were not dropped here by mistake. You are not drifting. Look deeper. Begin to trace the invisible thread that connects your past, your present, and your unfolding future. There's a rhythm to your life, a pulse, and it beats in time with something much greater than yourself. How many decisions have you made in moments when logic failed you, yet your intuition whispered clearly, and it turned out to be right? Intuition is not guesswork. It is wisdom without explanation. It is the language of your soul, speaking before your mind has time to catch up. There is a reason ancient sages, mystics, and philosophers alike warned against ignoring the signs. There is a reason why the Stoic Seneca once wrote, "Fate leads the willing and drags the unwilling." This is not a threat. It is a quiet invitation. An invitation to stop resisting the current of your own life. To stop struggling against what is, and to start trusting the unfolding, even when it doesn't make sense. Freedom is not found in controlling every detail. True freedom is found in surrendering to the wisdom of your path. Not blind submission, but conscious surrender. A willingness to walk with fate rather than run from it. To see every obstacle not as punishment, but as refinement. Every delay not as misfortune, but as redirection. Every heartbreak not as an end, but as a clearing of space for something new. This doesn't mean life will be easy. It means it will be meaningful. When you stop fighting the idea that life is random, and instead begin to see it as a dialogue between your soul and the universe, everything changes. You become aware. Attuned. Grounded in trust. You begin to recognize that you're part of a living story, a story where every chapter matters, even the painful ones. So when you look back at your life, look again. That breakup? It taught you self-worth. That job you lost? It pushed you toward your true calling. That detour? It led you to someone who changed everything. That illness? It forced you to slow down, to reflect, to awaken. None of it was wasted. None of it was meaningless. It all shaped you. If you quiet your mind, you will begin to hear the whispers. The signs are there, always. In the way the right words appear at the right time. In the way you feel when something is meant for you. In the way certain people walk into your life exactly when they're needed, and lead just as precisely, when their purpose is complete. Start listening. Start noticing. Because once your eyes are open, you'll see it everywhere. The illusion of randomness begins to dissolve. And what you find beneath it is a sacred order. One that has been with you all along.